Hello, and welcome to Rightfully Sewn's Atelier and YouTube channel. I'm Jennifer Lapka, your host, and I'm so happy you're joining us. Together, along with special guests, we're going to explore fashion design entrepreneurship and domestic manufacturing. Today, we're going to learn about budgeting. I have heard so many entrepreneurs say, "Oh, I don't like mathematics," or "I'll leave that to someone else," or "the money piece will just work itself out." I have news for you, my friend. Yes, as soon as you can, you do need to hire a good accountant, but it will always be up to you to understand where your money is coming in from and where it's going out to. Personally, I do not like to live my life thinking about money all the time. How much do I have? I wish I had more. How can I get more? As soon as I started to understand my money and Rightfully Sewn's money, I became powerful because I understood budgeting and co-relative spending. I would like to share with you a few tools that we use here at Rightfully Sewn to help with budgeting. At Rightfully Sewn, we actually use a 4-tiered system to help us manage our finances. At the backbone of that is our operating budget, and we have a budget for every single year. If you've been operating for a while and you haven't used a budget, that's okay. Every day is an opportunity to start. And if you do have that historical data, that will only make it easier for you to create a budget. So for Rightfully Sewn, we have income, we have expenses. That's going to be true of any business, actually. You can kind of see here the different ways that we anticipate bringing in income, and then the different ways that we expect to spend the money. You would be logging your cut and sew services, your fabric, your labels, your Facebook ads, any contractual services that you've been using, and so on and so forth. At the end of your budget, you want to have a net operating income. That is optimal. That means that you are in the black. If you've ever heard you're in the red, that is not a good thing because you have lost money. An equally good thing is to balance out to where you don't have a net income or a net loss. After you have your operating budget, it's really important as a leader, if there's more than just you working on your business, if you have an intern or contractors or family members helping you, you absolutely have to give them the information they need to understand what the goals are for the income and the expenses for the year. So you can see here for Rightfully Sewn, I like to do a 2-year-long master timeline. It documents the programs that we have, the mission-related earned revenue streams, the classes, the small batch production. Hopefully, eventually our YouTube channel is netting income, and then contributed revenue like sponsorships and grants and so on and so forth. So you can see here, just down here as an example, that team member knows exactly what they have to spend on a monthly basis and what their annual goal is. The third document is a profit and loss report. It's showing the budget to actual. So what are you actually bringing in and spending compared to your budget? This is something you can produce, but if you have an accountant, that is definitely something you want to put within the package of services that they're offering you, because it is the best way to understand where you stand. Again, going back to informing your entire team where you stand is very important. That way they know if they need to ratchet up and go after more sales, or if you're doing well, you can have a pat on the back. It's really important to celebrate your successes as well. So these are 3 of the 4 financial tools that we use here at Rightfully Sewn. If you would like to have a skeleton version of these, please do email us at rightfullysewn.org. Thank you. I'd like to thank all of you viewers for joining us. If you are enjoying this content, please don't forget to hit subscribe. If you have a certain topic that you would like to hear about, please do email us at info@rightfullysewn.org. Also, we have public sewing and fashion design classes and small batch production services you can check out. We'll see you next time.